could be the first worldwide currency. New York Stock Exchange owner says he believes it could be a new currency. He's also, by the way, the Intercontinental Exchange is the ICE exchange. But in terms of this becoming a global currency, I think it makes so much sense in terms of how we've lost our way. We have all these trade wars. That's, I think, a more violent way to resolve a situation where the likes of Germany and China have massive, massive trade surpluses, and the United States has a massive deficit. The United States, because it's a nation, and yet the globe uses its currency, it has to run a deficit. So it will always run a deficit, which means that it will bleed wealth-creating jobs. It will bleed all the heartland of manufacturing. And then we lead to a situation like today where we have like a mass meltdown in the partisanship, the hysteria across how the people don't trust each other. Everybody hates each other, and it's partly to do with this huge trade deficit and the nature of our global financial system, which is, unresolved without resorting to either going back to a gold standard for global trade or Bitcoin.
Well, he's wrong about Bitcoin possibly being the first global currency because, of course, gold was the first global currency in the 19th century, particularly in the second half of the 19th century, the greatest period of innovation in the history of the world.
If you read the Bitcoin Standard, you'll know that.
You would know that. I'm just, of course, quoting from that book. And because you had a global unit of account, so people could do business. There was no $5 trillion a day Forex market, which some essentially equate to kind of a partial barter system, which is kind of even use of money. So here you have now this new attempt at a global unit of account, a global currency, Bitcoin, that will be controlled by people, not any central government. So it has the chance to do what gold failed to do, to escape the entreaties of the central bankers and the PhD-wielding economists.
The fact that it's censorship.
So once again, if you have a chance, follow Max Keiser. Great content, especially in this down market when you want to just offload your crypto assets. He brings up great points and a very long-term perspective. So yes, for now, crypto is getting crushed. I'm trying to stay disciplined and buy as much as I can, and it's difficult. And I haven't sold any of my crypto assets since January. I'm kind of wishing I did, but just going to continue to educate myself on the market. I do really believe that this central banking and this currency manipulation and this trade war is all basically pushing down the price of crypto, but the trend will reverse. I also do believe that altcoins are going to be a great deal, especially if Bitcoin dominance goes up to 60% or 70%. I think you need to buy more altcoins and less Bitcoin because that trend will reverse, and it always has. So just let me know your thoughts about this, and I will continue to cover more content from Max Keiser, and I can obviously share much longer clips than the news clips because they're much more friendly about me sharing their content. CNBC clips I can't share that long because they'll flag the channel, and that's actually why my original channel went down. But anyways, let me know your thoughts about this, and I will talk to you soon.